Summer Reading Club teens, this is a tutorial video on how to make the paper bracelet from our first week. So what you're going to need for this is just a bunch of strips of paper. These strips of paper are 12.5 centimeters long and 1.5 centimeters wide. You're just going to start by folding one of the strips in half like this. Then you can open it up and fold each end into the center so that you'll divide it into 4 equal quarter sections just like this. Once you have those ends folded in, you can fold it back at that previous half line just like that, so you have a V shape where the 2 ends of the V are doubled up on the inside. So you're going to continue that for all of your pieces. For my wrist size, I need 16 pieces. So I'm choosing to do 8 in pink and 8 in blue so I can have a pattern of pink and blue. You can choose to do this in all one color or a pattern or multiple colors. So I'm going to start with a pink piece, and you'll notice on the 2 edges of the V that are open at the top, you have kind of loops of paper on the inside. What you're going to do is take a blue piece, and from the part of the V shape that's open, slide each of those sticks into one of those openings on the pink piece and then pull it to the edge. You're going to continue to repeat this process. If you're choosing to use a pattern, keep your pattern in mind as you do this. If you're doing it all one color or just any colors, it's not a concern, but you're going to just continually slide them in. Make sure that they slide in snug, but that they won't pull all the way through, just like this. So as you're doing this, if you're choosing to do 2 colors like I'm doing, and we packed most of your craft bags so that they would be available for that, to do kind of 2 colors, you're going to slide it in along the same direction that the last pink one is. So as I put in a new pink one, it's going in the same direction as the previous pink one. And the same goes for the blue. I slide it in the same direction as the other blue ones. So just continue this until you have it long enough to fit around your wrist. This creates kind of a zigzagged line, as you can see. So I'm just testing it out on my wrist, and I have about the right size here. So when you're ending it, you're going to want to continue your pattern if you're doing one. So see how I have my 2 blues that meet up here. Now I know that I need a pink to connect it, and you can tell where the pink should cover up based on following your pattern. So the part that I want the pink to be covered by, I'm going to start on the opposite end of the blue one. So as you can see here, it's going to be the blue that only has the square, not the full rectangle. And I'm going to open up my pink piece of paper and slide it into the openings that are there in the blue. So slide one half in and then slide the other half. You should use one that you already have the folded lines, just like this. So now it won't pull all the way through like that. It'll be stuck, pointing out. Now bring your bracelet around, and you're gonna tuck these 2 ends inside of this blue piece. For me, it's the full rectangle shape because this is where I need to close it up. So you just slide it in just like that. Now this is the little bit of tricky part, but it's pretty easy. You just fold it back over outside that blue rectangle to cover it up and continue your pattern, and slide it into that first blue square that you started at. Just like that. You're going to have to do this on both sides of it. So slide each of them in just like that, and there you go. You have your bracelet.